Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at another power bank from Aukey, your and my favorite tech company. Now, I bought this after Christmas, probably around middle of January, somewhere around there. And I planned on reviewing it, and then in February, Aukey gave me the opportunity to participate in Team TechKey, which I'm super thankful for, and it was awesome. But they sent me a power bank to use. It wasn't this one, but the one I reviewed. I didn't want to do two power banks, especially from Aukey, like kind of back to back or that close together. So I held off. I had some other products to go through. So we made do. But here it is. This is the PB-Y7, and this is a 30,000 milliamp USB-C power bank. This thing is a beast, way bigger than I ever thought it would be when I ordered it. This thing is, I think, $76.99, and if you go to Aukey's website, which I'll link below, there are two options for the PB-Y7. There is this one, which is the American version, and it is 30,000 milliamps. And there's a 26,500 milliamp, and the Amazon accounts linked to it, the web stores, are only out of country. So, for whatever reason, I didn't look into it, but I'm sure it had something to do with the voltage or possibly shipping. That the 26.5 is for out of country only, and in the United States you can get the 30,000. So you can check either out. Okay, Aukey 3,000 milliamp USB-C power bank with power delivery. Again, this model number is the PB-Y7. So inside we've got our power bank, and again, this thing is huge. It is like a brick. Comes in this nice little sleeve. It's mesh. It's got a clasp open up here, pressure on the sides, and it has a little slot so you can store cables, something like that. But when the power bank is in there, you can't really fit much in that little pocket. Inside, we've got our TechKey sticker, which is also doubles as our 24-month warranty, and our user manual. Inside this bad boy here, let's open up, and this is padded. It's pretty protective, but this thing is a monster. So the button on the top here, power button, we've got we've got two green lights, 4 altogether, so we're about 50% charged, about halfway up. So on the left here, we have a USB, which is your standard. I believe it's about 5 watts. Right over here, we got your USB output 2, and this is a 3.0 quick charge. It's going to charge 3 to 4 times faster than your standard USB. Right over here, we've got our micro USB to charge the power bank, which is going to be fairly slow. Over here, we've got our USB input and output. I'm sorry, USB-C input and output. And that's going to have your power delivery, so you can charge it probably much quicker than using this, but also this is going to fast charge your devices. So again, this monster is huge. Size-wise, I've got 2 Mophie chargers here. As you can see, this thing towers over it. And sidewise, this is my Aukey PB-Y13. This is the 10,000 milliamp. So this is 3 of these. You can see the size difference. So, using my iPhone 10, it's my spare phone, this did 7 full charges, and it took 2 hours to charge it. Now, 30 minutes on this thing, 2 times, I got 48% and 50%. So normally they say 30-minute charge, you get 50% battery life. So we're there with that, just like the old Aukey. Not old, it's actually newer. Now I used this to charge my iPad Pro, which also fast charges. I have a 12.9 2017, and I used the same cable, and it charged 2 hours and 30 minutes, 2 hours and 33 minutes, somewhere around there. So a little bit longer to charge the larger battery. I'm okay with that. Okay, so to charge this thing, I lost track after 7 hours of this thing charging. That's from an 87 watt adapter. Obviously this isn't charging at 87 watts, but 7 hours and I lost track. It wasn't full. Now, Aukey's website says that it takes 16 hours to charge this. 16 hours. So essentially, leaving it charged overnight wouldn't even charge it up. Now, I do not know if that's using the USB-C input or the micro USB, because at 7 hours, I was about 75% charged. I had 3 lights on here that were charged up. So I wouldn't think that it would take 9 hours to get that last 25%. Maybe it does. I just didn't have the time. And at that point, after 7 hours, I just kind of stopped caring. So for daily carry, I'm not so sure this is the greatest option, for the simple fact that it is heavy. It's heavy. It takes up a lot of space. So this is one of those things that if I was going on if I would go camping or something, I would 100% take this with the added bulk and weight. But if I'm going on a day trip, just daily carry, overnight, anything like that, I would most likely go with my PB-Y7. This is my daily carry. It's always in my gear pouch or my backpack. Sometimes I'll just stick it in my lunchbox with a cable. So I'll put a link in the description for the PB-Y7. I'll also link Aukey's website for the 26,500 milliamp version. If you're outside the United States, then you can go to your selected Amazon account for your country. If you like this video, I totally appreciate hitting that like button, hitting the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already, and sharing my video. Definitely appreciated. Last week's video, we're still giving away the JBL Clip 3. Got 2 chances to enter and win. Check out that video. I'll link it below. I'll also link the PB-Y7 and its review if you want to check that out, if this thing just is too big for you. But if you didn't like this video, go ahead and hit the dislike button. That's cool too. I dig it. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.